Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Manning's Giants going up against Wilson's Seahawks. With that, let's get you up to Seattle. We're standing by are our commentators, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Seattle Seahawks. Stephen Hauschka now about set to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Manning now on first down. He's got time in the pocket. And his first pass is incomplete.
Hey, man. Yo, stop fucking playing, bro. Look here, man. Hey, you better. My nigga.
And the speed gets it from his mom, a former sprinter at LSU.
Now Manning. And brought in by Jarrell Adams. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Jarrell Adams, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up second down. The Seahawks, here's their defensive lineup.
Michael Bennett is one of the best pass-rushing defensive linemen in the game. Normally plays defensive end, but when they go to those nickel packages and he works inside, look out, offensive guards. You've got a problem.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the former 7th-round pick, Rashad Jennings. Rashad Jennings, 85 yards and a touchdown against Chicago. Also, he chipped in 44 yards receiving.
And weren't we recently talking about the potential of the Giants using more runners to try and aid Rashad Jennings? I think Paul Perkins' talk was really bubbling up. I think Rashad Jennings heard that. He wants to set that aside. He wants to be the lead ball carrier for the Giants. If he continues to play as he did this past Sunday, he will be. But that's the Kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise. Because we know, OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just throw it up there. He'll go get it. After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Manning will try again on 2nd down. A dump off to the flat for Perkins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating. offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. Again, it's Manning. And his throw is incomplete. Larry Donnell, the one he was trying to get it to. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
And this seemingly endless drive continues. Now Manning again. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he is going to get this one back to the 20.
Stop playing with me, nigga. That's the one. That's first user pick, nigga. Number 1. Let's get it. That's number 1 on the list.
An interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. Now they'll run it on the toss. And all the way in, touchdown.
Let's get it, nigga. That's 80 yards.
78 yards.
We are. Oh, my gosh.
And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
And we on All-Pro, bitch. I don't want to hear shit.
The explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. So here come the Giants again on offense. You know, earlier we were talking about the windy conditions in Week 11 and how that affected Eli Manning in a positive way because he knew the elements. Is that really a storyline, or does that get blown out of proportion?
I think a lot of times it's actually underrated because people understand their stadiums very well. They work out in them. They know where the wind patterns are. They understand how the sunlight's going to affect them. They get all of that, and so you have that local knowledge similar to a golfer playing at his home course.
It's all pro, nigga.
Stadium that the Giants were playing in when they moved over there. There are a lot of reports about how they would, move doors and different things for the different wind patterns there to affect the other team.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. First down, this is Rawls. They find some open field here. It's a gain of 21 that time. And the Seahawks are going to have a first down.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Back to the ground on first. Again, it's Rawls. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Rawls got a big ovation from the Seattle crowd. First game since week 2 for him when he played against Philadelphia, 57 yards on the ground.
Well, you remember what he did last season, filling in and becoming the #1 running back before breaking an ankle later in the year at Baltimore. And so they couldn't wait to have him back full-time because Christine Michael no longer with the team. C.J. Prosise, who was expected to fill that role as well, he got hurt in this past game. So they need every bit of Thomas Rawls going forward.
And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards. I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On is Hauschka now for the Seahawk field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Hauschka's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-10. So they recover the fumble but could not take advantage of the short field. They do get 3.
And no one ever turns down 3 points going up on the board. But the offense will go to the sidelines wondering what if. While the defense on the other side, they'll celebrate holding them to just a field goal after giving up such bad field position.
Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff as they take over here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And the Giants are going to get a first down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Well, my friend, time permitting here. Happy Thanksgiving week.
Happy Thanksgiving to you as well.
What's on your plate Thanksgiving? What's your go-to?
My go-to? Well, obviously, you got to have the turkey. The bird. A little bird right away. And, no rookie jokes about, having to get that like the NFL teams do. But got to have that. I love the yams. I can't help myself. Those yams with a little marshmallow on top.
It's a waste of time.
A waste of time. A little cranberry sauce.
Also a waste of time.
Boy, you drive a hard bargain. I do love the gravy poured on top.
I'll go with you on the gravy. Need
mashed potatoes, baby.
I do go sweet potatoes, corn and green bean casserole, some biscuits.
I can't believe you call any food a waste of time. What is wrong with you?
And from the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
My niggas are there, Blaze. I'm there, bro. I'm going to adjust to everything you do. We there. Let's go. We're there, baby. And it's on All Pro. All Pro, nigga.
Maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell them, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
Time running out here on the play clock. Here's Wilson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Complete. Richardson has it. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Wilson to give to Rawls. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. See if they stay on the ground for second down. They'll come out in the pistol. Play clock winding down. On second down, Rawls. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. A nice, strong run there for Rawls. His coaches back in high school in Flint, Michigan, you know what his nickname was?
No, what was it?
The Train. The man can break some tackles on occasion.
Well, it makes sense when you watch runs like that, because when you're trying to deal with a train, you're supposed to get out of the way, right? And if you don't, you're going to get bruised up trying to tackle him. That's the type of runner he is. He can pop people as he goes by them.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come out here in the eye. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Pitch goes to Rawls. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
They run with a power back. Rawls cuts it out to the sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Thomas Rawls with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Here's Hauschka for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Giants ready to come out now. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. He's going to launch, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Hey, let's go. Yeah, bitch. He quit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Let's go. Oh, shit, man. Oh shit, man. Oh, get in the party, nigga. Where's John Party at? Oh, here you go. Here. Solely. 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 He not ready, bro. He not ready. I just caught a pick. I caught a pick. I just caught that pick and he got out. He not ready, bro. I made him quit. I made him quit. Yeah. Oh shit. Get that nigga in this party real quick. We need to talk. That nigga quit on me. He not ready, man. I wasn't done with him. I was gonna score on him. Caught that damn pick. All I saw was the connection to your pick has been lost. That nigga quit.
What?
That nigga quit. You go. Let me stop the broadcast so it can go on YouTube so I can send the link. You can watch the first half of that game, boy. Oh shit.